The whispering woods stood silent. The sun was gone. A thick fog rolled in. It clung to the trees like a spooky blanket. Clara shivered. It was colder now. The air felt damp. She pulled her jacket tighter. Clara took a deep breath. She could smell the damp earth and leaves. The woods were always a bit creepy at night, but tonight they felt different, more still, more watchful. Clara took a step into the woods. A twig snapped under her foot. The sound echoed through the silent trees. Clara jumped. Her heart pounded in her chest. She wished she hadn't come alone. Clara? A voice whispered her name. Clara froze. She spun around, searching the fog. Who's there? Her voice shook. No answer, just the whisper of the wind through the trees. Clara took a step back. She told herself it was just a bird, or maybe a squirrel. But deep down, a shiver of fear ran down her spine. It had sounded so close, so real. Clara. The voice came again, closer this time. Clara's breath caught in her throat. It was real. Someone was calling her name. Clara hesitated. She should turn back, run home. But curiosity, like a cold hand, gripped her heart. She had to know who was calling her. The whispers grew louder as she walked. They seemed to be coming from the heart of the woods. The fog swirled around her, thick and disorienting. Clara stumbled over roots and fallen branches. She pushed through the undergrowth. The whispers were all around her now, surrounding her. Almost there, she whispered to herself. But her voice sounded thin and scared, even to her own ears. Then the voice stopped. Silence. The whispers were gone. Clara strained her ears, but she could hear nothing but the sound of her own breathing. She stopped. Her heart pounded against her ribs. She was surrounded by fog and darkness. She felt a prickle of fear on the back of her neck. Someone or something was watching her. Two glowing eyes pierced the darkness. They hung in the air just above the ground, watching, waiting. Clara gasped. Her blood ran cold.